Hello students, myself Amrita Dhar, Assistant Professor of Electrical Engineering Department of Greater Kolkata College of Engineering and Management JIS Group. Now I will teach you switchgear and protection. In this video I will discuss about HRC fuse. Now this is the continuation class of fuse. In the previous video I have described the fuse basic terminology: fuse element, rated current, fusing factor, prospective current, cutoff current, arcing time, rupturing capacity, total operating time and fuse characteristics. Today I will discuss about HRC fuses, its construction, types, working principle, characteristics, selection and application. So let's start. HRC fuse, high rupturing capacity fuse. Now the primary objection of low and uncertain breaking capacity of semi-enclosed rewirable fuse is overcome in HRC cartridge fuse. Now HRC fuse contains a fuse wire which carries the short circuit current safely for a given time period. During this period, if fault is removed, then it does not blow off, otherwise it will melt and remove the circuit from the electrical supply. Hence the circuit remains safe. The common material which is used to make an HRC fuse is glass. But this is not always the case. Other chemical compounds are also used in HRC fuse manufacturing and construction based on different factors. Now its external enclosure is made fully airtight in order to avoid the effect of atmosphere on the fuse materials. The major objection on HRC fuse is low and uncertain breaking capacity of semi-enclosed fuse. Construction of HRC fuse. It consists of a heat resisting ceramic body and having metal end caps to which is welded silver current carrying element. The space within the body surrounding the element is completely packed with the filling powder. Okay, the filling material can be chalk, plaster of Paris, quartz or marble dust, and it acts as a arc quenching and cooling medium so that it carries the normal current without overheating. Now how HRC fuse operates? Now under normal operating condition it carries the normal current without overheating. Now when a fault occurs, the current is increases and the fuse element melts before the fault current reaches its first peak. The heat produced in the process vaporizes the melted silver element, and the chemical reaction between the silver vapor and filling powder result in the formation of high resistance substance which helps in the quenching the arc. So under normal condition the current will flow through the fuse element. The path is closed. Whenever a short circuit occur or the overload condition, the heat produced and vaporizes the vaporizes the melted silver element and open the circuit. And also the chemical reaction between silver vapor and filling powder result in formation of high resistance substance which we can use as a arc quenching medium. Next one, what are the advantages of using HRC fuse? Now, first advantage is They are capable of clearing high as well as low fault current. They do not deteriorate with the age. They have high speed of operation. They provide reliable discrimination. They require no maintenance. And they are cheaper than other circuit interrupting devices of equal breaking capacity. Next one, they permit the consistent performance. And the last one, fusing operation is fast without noise and smoke. So these are the advantages of using HRC fuse. And what are the disadvantages? Now they have to be replaced after each operation. And second disadvantage is heat produced by the arc may affect the associated switches. Next one is the HRC fuse with tripping devices. Now sometimes HRC cartridge fuse is provided with a tripping device. Now when the fuse blows out under fault condition, the tripping device causes the circuit breaker to operate. Okay. Next one is the construction of HRC fuse with tripping device. Now you can see the essential parts of a HRC fuse with a tripping device. The body of the fuse is of ceramic material with a metallic cap rigidly fixed at each end. Now these are connected by a number of fuse elements. At one end, a plunger which under fault current hits the tripping mechanism of the circuit breaker and cause to operate. The plunger is electrically connected through a fusible link, chemical charge and a tungsten wire to the other end of the cap. Okay. Now what is the operation of HRC fuse with tripping device? Now when a fault occurs, the silver fuse elements are first to be blown out and then the current is transferred to the tungsten wire. Now the weak link in series with the tungsten wire gets fused and causes the chemical charge to be detonated. Now this forces the plunger outward to operate the circuit breaker. The travel of plunger is so set that it is not ejected from the fuse body under fault condition. Next, advantages of HRC fuse with tripping device. Now HRC fuse with a tripping device has several advantages over a HRC fuse without tripping device. Now at first, in case of a single phase fault on a three-phase system, the plunger operates the tripping mechanism of circuit breaker to open all the three phases and thus prevents single phasing. Next one, the effects of full short circuit current need not to be considered in the choice of circuit breaker. And this permits the use of a relatively inexpensive circuit breaker. The last one, the fuse tripped circuit breaker is generally capable of dealing with fairly small fault current itself. Now this avoids the necessity for replacing the fuse except after highest current for which it is intended. Now Low voltage HRC fuse may be built with a breaking capacity of 16,000 ampere to 30,000 ampere at 440 volt. They are extensively used on low voltage distribution system against overload and short circuit condition. Types of HRC fuse. There are three types of HRC fuse: NH type HRC fuse, DIN type HRC fuse, blade type HRC fuse. First one is NH type HRC fuse. Now NH fuse provides overload and short circuit protection for low and medium voltage. They provide backup protection to a motor starter and other equipment against short circuit and overload. They are light in weight with compact dimension. Next one is DIN type HRC fuses. Now DIN type fuses are available in wide range of rated currents. Now DIN type fuses are available in wide range of rated currents. DIN fuses are used for different purpose with their characteristics at different temperature condition. And these types of fuses are available for different voltage level and can be used in transformer protection and even where there is no low voltage secondary or backup protection. They have excellent clearing capability of ideal low overcurrent with short circuit performances. And the other uses and application of DIN fuses are in air and gas insulated switchgear, mining, transformer, feeder sectionalizing. Next one is the blade type HRC fuses. Now these fuses are also known as spade or plugging fuses. Now this type of fuses comes in plastic body and two metal caps to fit in the socket. They are light in weight and they contains low cutoff current. Now mostly they used in automobiles for wiring and short circuit protection. They are light in weight and it contains low cutoff current. They are also used for short circuit and backup protection for motors. And they are available in the different sizes and shapes with different current rating capacity which print on the top. Next one is the blade type HRC fuse. Now this type of fuse are also known as spade or plug-in fuses. Now they comes in plastic body and two metal caps to fit in the socket. Mostly they used in automobiles for wiring and short circuit protection. They are light in weight and it contains the low cutoff current. Now they are also used for short circuit and backup protection of motors. Now what are the application of HRC fuses? Now it's used for protection of transformer, motor and automobile. It is also used in motor starter and it is used as a backup protection. Now HRC fuses for low voltage insulation is easily replaced. And HRC fuses provide high speed operation in short circuit and overcurrent protection. So they also provide stability in industrial power distribution and semiconductor protection. Now both the fuse and circuit breaker complement each other in a low voltage system, and they can fuse can be used to provide backup protection to the circuit breaker with high breaking capacity. HRC fuse is a low voltage fuse. Now there is another low voltage fuse is semi-enclosed rewirable fuse. The primary objection of low and uncertain breaking capacity of semi-enclosed rewirable fuse is overcome by HRC cartridge fuse. Now these two types of low voltage fuses have low normal current rating and low breaking capacity. So they cannot be successfully used on modern high voltage circuit. Now there are three types of high voltage fuses: cartridge type high voltage fuse, liquid type high voltage fuse, and metal clad high voltage fuse. Now in your syllabus only HRC fuse is included, and I have discussed HRC fuse in details, the construction, operating principles, advantage, disadvantage of both type HRC fuses, HRC cartridge fuse and HRC fuse with tripping device. Next, comparison between fuse and circuit breaker. First is function. According to function, fuse performs both detection and interruption of the function. Now fuse is a independent equipment that detects the fault and interrupts the function, but circuit breaker only performs the interruption function. The detection of fault is made by relay system, and after detecting the fault, relay is initiate the operation of the circuit breaker, and then circuit breaker operates and disconnects the faulty section from the healthy portion. Next one, operation. Now fuse inherently completely automatic device, but circuit breaker requires elaborate equipment for automatic action. Okay, breaking capacity, the fuse has small breaking capacity, whereas circuit breaker has large breaking capacity. The operating time in fuse is very small comparatively to circuit breaker. This is an advantage of fuse. The operating time is nearly 0.002 seconds or like that, and for circuit breaker the operating time is 0.1 to 0.2 second. Replacement, now fuse requires replacement after every operation, that is very problematic. And circuit breaker, in case of circuit breaker, no replacement is required after operation. Now fuses have an advantage of often being less costly and simpler than the circuit breaker for similar rating. The blown fuse must be replaced with a new device which is less convenient, as I just discussed. Then simply resetting a breaker, and therefore likely to discourage people from ignoring faults. On the other hand, replacing a fuse without isolating the circuit first can be dangerous in itself, particularly if fault is a short circuit. Now high rupturing capacity fuses can be rated to safely interrupt up to 3 lakhs amperes at 600 volts AC. Special current limiting fuses are applied ahead for some molded case breakers to protect the breakers in low voltage power circuits with high short circuit levels. Now current limiting fuses operate so quickly that they limit the total let through energy that passes into the circuit, helping to protect downstream equipment from damage. Now these fuses open in less than 1 cycle of the AC power frequency, and circuit breaker cannot match this speed. Now, some types of circuit breakers must be maintained on a regular basis to ensure their mechanical operation during an interruption. And this is not the case with fuse, which based on melting processes where no mechanical operation is required for the fuse to operate under fault. Now, in a multi-phase power circuit, if only one fuse opens, the remaining phases will have higher than normal currents and unbalanced voltages with possible damage to motors. Now, fuses only sense overcurrent or to a degree over temperature and cannot usually be used independently with protective relaying to provide more advanced protective function. For example, ground fault detection. Now, some manufacturer of medium voltage distribution fuses combine the overcurrent protection characteristics of the fusible element with the flexibility of relay protection by adding a pyrotechnic device to the fuse operated by external protective relay. That's all from today's class. If you have any problem, please contact with me. My contact details is given on the first slide. Thank you.